What's going on, guys? It is Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you another video in my top 5 zombie series. Today, we're going to be covering the top 5 worst wall weapons in Call of Duty Zombies. Now, if you guys want to leave a like, help me out on this video, that would mean a lot to me, as we are going for 50,000 subscribers by the end of the month. That's pretty exciting. But anyways, guys, let's get into this video. Coming in at number 5, we have the B23R from Black Ops 2. Now, this gun actually thinks that you want to spend 1,000 points on its ass. It actually thinks that it's that good. Really? I want to like the B23R. I really do want to like it. It's not supposed to be some amazing gun of power. But when Treyarch decided to price it at 1,000 points, that's where I kind of lose my feels for it, okay? Why would I buy this gun when I could buy any other gun around it, like the MP5 on Mob of the Dead, PDW on Die Rise, the M16 on Transit? Like, good God. If this thing was maybe priced at 600 or 700 points, I wouldn't put it on it, because then I'd be like, oh, well, obviously, this is just something that's, meant to be like a starting weapon, like the M14. But at least the M14 knows its place. This thing thinks it competes with all these other guns that will actually help you, whereas this won't. It's a burst fire pistol, okay? It's not going to help you. You're just wasting your money. Coming in at number 4, we have, speaking of wasting your money, the BAR gun, or the BAR with bipod. Now, this thing costs 2,500 points, the most expensive wall weapon in Call of Duty Zombies history, more expensive than the post-patch LSAT, okay? So this thing is bad, and for some reason Treyarch thinks it's good. I want to say, because whenever the American character gets it, Dempsey, he gets happy and he's like, yeah, we're gonna rip some shit up now. And it's like, no, man, this is like in the same tier as like the MP40 and the STG, but like way worse. It shoots slower than the HK. But here's the thing that gets me, okay? It's 1,800 points normally, way overpriced. But what's worse than that is you go ahead on this map and you can spend 700 extra points to get the bipod attached to it. And guess what it does? Nothing! You can't use it. There's 2 places on this map. One is in the morgue, and it's really hard to find the exact spot where you can set it up. And then the other spot, you have to do a glitch where you put it on your another teammate's head. It's pointless. I don't know what they were thinking, if they took it out as a last minute thing, but the BAR with bipod is the most pointless weapon in Zombies history. Coming in at number 3, we have the PM63. Now, this gun was also in my top 5 worst guns to pack a punch, and surprise, surprise, it actually made it into this one as well. The PM63 is supposed to be on the same tier as like the MP5K, the Spectre, the MPL, and it's not at all. It has 120 shots of ammo, and it goes through it faster than Charlie Sheen goes through hookers. Okay, I probably have to buy ammo for this twice a round at best. It's that bad. And trust me, I'm good with my ammo. I do headshots. This thing makes me cry. Don't even get me started on Pack-a-Punch. The PM63 is my personal least favorite weapon, and I think it deserves to just be thrown in a hole and pooped on. So coming in at number 2, we have the Kar 98K tied with the Arasaka from Shinonuma. Now, these guns are actually, if you didn't know, essentially a reskin of each other. They're just clones. The Kar 98K has a slight faster rate of fire at like 48 versus the Arasaka's 45. But other than that, they're the exact same weapon, same ammo, same price, same damage, same multipliers, everything. These guns don't need to be cloned. Like, we have one, why do we need 2? They are so bad on early rounds. I mean, they're only 200 points, yeah, but like, really, are they even necessary? It's kind of like the ballista, but if you like bent it a little bit and took out the bullets and put Nerf guns in it, that's what you'd get with these 2 things. 100 damage. I think they do 200 from a headshot or something like that. Just absolutely pathetic. I don't really know what else to say about these 2 guns. I mean, they're not supposed to be good, but I guess you get what you pay when you buy it for $200. Now, I did want to quickly address some other guns that you may be thinking should be on this list and aren't. And the first one is the M14. So the M14 is actually a good gun, and it's not a good gun in the sense that it's a great power weapon, but it's great on the early rounds for racking up points, doing the one-shot knife method, or just go for headshots. Really good gun, I think, that is very helpful on the early rounds. The Olympia, not so much good for points, but it's just a fun weapon to use, and if you pack-a-punch it and give a double tap, it's not even half bad. Other guns that maybe should have been on the list, the Ballista, no way is that near as bad as those other bolt-action rifles I put on it, like the 5.7, that's another one you guys may not like, but I think that's actually pretty good for points and fun to use. So those are some guns I did kind of want to mention just real quickly that maybe should have been on the list. The MPL is another one that it's basically very similar to the B23R, but those guns, I think they're just a little bit better, and although bad, don't deserve to be on the list. But anyways, let's move on to number 1. If the Kar 98K and the Arasaka were siblings, our top gun would be their incestuous child. Coming in at number 1 on our list of top 5 worst wall weapons, we have the Springfield. Oh, Springfield, welcome back to another top 5 worst list. You're our grand host today. You suck. The Springfield is basically a downgraded version of the Kar 98K. Worse multipliers, 2-shot kill on round 1. I mean, that offends me. That really hurts me. And worst of all, the iron sights are off. The iron sights are actually off. You have to aim a little bit off or you will miss. That's right. I'm not lying. Ask anyone. You will miss. This thing is just so mind-numbingly bad. I don't know why Treyarch decided to put this into it. Fortunately, you can't pack-a-punch it, or I think we might go into an Armageddon. But oh my god, the only thing worse than using this weapon is probably running around with a grenade going suicide style. But hey, at least in that case, you're out of your misery. Alright guys, and that concludes another top 5. If you want to leave a like to help me out, that would be great as well. Let me know what you thought of this top 5, and go ahead and say what you want to see in another episode. Above all though, have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.